Hello and welcome to another video. So, I've been reading about something and it comes from watching a video by a guy called ThrillSeeker. I'm new to his YouTube content. It's very cool and I wish I'd probably started listening to him ages ago. Anyway, the thing I'm trying to get my head around is something I'm not completely entirely sure I completely understand, or maybe I do understand it, but it's one of those things that you don't realize it's going on until you now know about it, and then you're like, that's what it is, and so that's been really annoying, and they haven't worked it out. Anyway, I am waffling. I apologize. Right. So the thing I'm talking about when you're within VR or augmented reality, right? I'll read off an little article that describes it. So virtual or augmented reality head-mounted displays, so HMDs, are currently heavily relying on a spatial tracking input devices. So they call this the STID for interactions, right? These spatial tracking input devices are all prone to a phenomenon that a discrete input from a button press, probably like a button press on here or a trigger press here. So if I do that, yeah, will disturb the position of the tracking, resulting in a different selection point during the raycast interaction. They call this the Heisenberg effect of spatial interaction. Now that I've read that, now listening to what he said about it, I mean, ThrillSeeker, makes complete sense. Because let's say when you're playing Beat Saber, you swing these around like a lightsaber, like you've always wanted to. I still want to do that. But in Beat Saber, it doesn't matter because you're just playing a game. Or if you're shooting, actually, yeah, I think Beat Saber doesn't really matter so much. But if you're trying to do precise interactions when you're using something that has a ray that comes off it, you there will be a slight alteration every time you press the trigger or a trigger. And that's something that they haven't technically solved yet. And then what's great about his video, he starts talking about other things that obviously rely on the tracking. Because when you point something and click, that's tracking. And then obviously you click and you interact with it. The best one I think he showed, totally worth, the video was called The Largest Unsolved Problems in VR. Got to check it out. What was cool about it was when he was talking about the AVP, not Alien versus Predator, but the AVP from Apple, the Apple Vision Pro, he was talking about the point of that they don't use controllers or raycasting. What they use is eye tracking to select what you want to select. And so let's say you want to save a video, right? This is an example. If you want to save a video of something you've just done or a screen recording, delete or save, delete or save. Now, is it a bit like Schrodinger's cat when you just, you're not sure which it is, but you keep looking at the one that says delete, and then then you do the little pinch and you delete the video when you didn't mean to do that when you wanted to hit save. Anyway, I have waffled. So coming back to the beginning of all of this, I've learned something quite phenomenal about basically XR development, which I didn't know existed. And now I feel like my understanding of XR has expanded, but also it's now expanded to a point where I now have to know more. I'm just completely and utterly lost by it, but at the same time, I'm really excited by it. I'm sure some of you will be going, "Where have you been? You should have known this ages ago." Some of you hopefully will also be going, "Yeah, that's really cool. I want to know about that too." Um, yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. And if you've got any comments below, just let me know.